morning, guys. So it has been a crazy week and a half or so. I forgot to upload. Well, I didn't upload because I just didn't have really anything to upload. I got attacked with poison ivy, and I've literally been out and haven't gone to the gym. It literally covered my entire body, broke out in a big old rash, and it was miserable, completely miserable. Today it's Monday and I'm finally feeling better, and the poison ivy has gone down, the rash has gone away, and so I'm finally back at it at the gym. I took a lot of days off just because I think that's how it spread. After I went hiking, I went to the gym. I think just because of the sweat, I think the sweat just spread it all over, and so I literally just was so itchy, so miserable, just didn't want to go back to the gym and risk spreading it everywhere again. I did go actually one time and swam a couple days ago to kind of help dry out the poison ivy and everything, but now I'm back at it, ready to get some cardio in, ready to get some lifting in, bust my butt, getting back on track for sure. And yeah, I just wanted to check in and say sorry I didn't upload last Tuesday. I just was so physically miserable and tired and itchy and didn't really have anything because I haven't really been doing anything because I have just been so kind of embarrassed on how gross I look with this poison ivy. But yeah, I just want to check in and say hi and thank you to all my new subscribers. I think I got a few new subscribers out there, and thank you so much for following my channel, following my journey. I was going to sign up for the Half Ironman Ohio, which is, I believe it's July 30th or July 31st, the end of July. But I just don't think, because I took this week and a half off, it really, really drained me. And I'm kind of nervous going into the gym because I feel like I've just lost a lot of my strength, my endurance, and everything from this past week with this poison ivy. But I just don't think I will have enough time to train for that. I mean, halfway through halfway through June right now, that gives me about 4, maybe 5 solid weeks of it's possible. And so it is in the last tier of cost wise, so I think it'd be $315 or so. So I still might look into it, something just for fun, but I'm also looking into Half Ironman, the one I think in North Carolina. I might do that one. Or if I really want to go far and do a stretch, I might do the full Ironman Louisville, which I think is in October as well. And so, yeah, I'm still trying to figure all that stuff out. Definitely want to do another race. I have my Ironman hat on. I think about it all the time. But we'll just see what happens. Just wanted to check in real fast and say that I am at the gym. Oop, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? It's over there somewhere. I don't know if you can see the LA Fitness sign, but I am here. And yeah, I look forward to training this week and bringing you guys along with me on everything that I do. I might do a what I eat in the day video. But yeah, just wanted to check in, say hi. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, and I will see you guys next. Alright guys, so it's a little bit later in the evening. I look so tired because I am physically so tired right now. But I did get to the gym this morning and I did a little bit under an hour workout. I got a call and I had to run into work to help someone open. But yeah, after work, came home, made myself some really good dinner, and I had an awesome lunch. I made a kind of like a stir fry with some sweet potatoes, some peppers, some onions, some beans, and a little bit of like lime and tomato sauce and some salsa. Super, super good. I might make a recipe of it. It's something really good that you can just eat on its own. You could throw it in a burrito. You could throw it in a hard taco shell. But yeah, I wanted to say to you guys, I was telling you how I hadn't worked out or anything because of all the poison ivy I had. I actually did a race on, when was it? Saturday the 17th of June. And a kid that I work with needed a partner for the race because I think he was signed up with his mom and his mom couldn't do it because she had, I think, double hip surgery or something. And so he asked me to do it with him. And it was called the Amazing Charity Race in Loveland, Ohio. And it ended up being, one of his friends tracked it at the distance on his watch, and it ended up being about 14.5 miles. Combined a combination of running, walking, whatever you wanted to do, and then some biking was involved. So I did pull out my road bike, which my bike is really messed up. Something's totally wrong with the brakes, so I have to get it looked at, get it serviced. I did have them cleaned when I was in Ironman, Texas. I had them do kind of like a tune-up on my bike before the race, and so I know it's not super dirty, and so the brakes were just rubbing like crazy. And the very first thing we had to do on the bike was bike down this big old hill, and oh my gosh, I thought I was going to crash. But basically, so we started off, our time slot was 10:36 a.m. and it took us 2 hours and 27 minutes. And the very first thing we did was we ran to this first station, or this first challenge, and there were about 20 challenges. The first one, I'll try to pull up a picture of the screen and put it on, but it was so fun. It was such a fun race, and I did do it with my Poison Ivy, which I was kind of worried about. But the examples of some of the like obstacles, that's what they're called, obstacles we had to like kind of fish for like a fake fish. We had to go tubing. We did water rafting, or tube rafting. What is that called? I don't know. Just float down the river in a tube. We had to do like a scavenger hunt. We had to listen to a guy play some music on a guitar and like name that tune. We had to do like cornhole, but with actual corn on the cob. Like this really fun game that you play where you stand with bags and you toss them and you try to make them into this like this board that has a hole in it. But we actually did it with like, it's called cornhole, but we did it with actual cobs of corn on the cobs, whatever you want to call it. What else did we do? We did like, we had to like shoot BB guns at different targets. We had this like kind of challenge where one of us went up into a tower, showed me a picture. My partner Ian went up into a tower, showed me a picture. I had to run and find these tennis balls with that same picture on it, put them in a bucket. He had to pull it up. We did another like tubing obstacle, and it was just so fun. And I think we got 20th out of about 600 teams or so, and so I'm still waiting for the results to get posted, but we did really good, and it was just so fun. I've never done a race like that before. I know they have different like Spartan races and Tough Mudder races, but I've never signed up for those, and I was pleasantly surprised how good we did. We're both badasses and we take things really seriously, and we love competition, and so yeah, that was super fun. And I wish I would have worn my my GoPro on my bike helmet, and so part of it, there was a biking part, and so I had to set up my bike, and my bike doesn't have a kickstand, and so I don't know if it got messed up when I had to kind of get it, I had to flip it upside down because they didn't have anything to hang your bike on like they do at the Ironman races or the different triathlon races. And so I don't know if someone just like accidentally messed with it or if it fell over or someone knocked it over, but the biking part was fun, and I was super fast on my road bike, and yeah, it was really cool. So I did do that on Saturday. And what else? I went down to Big Bone Lick State Park down in Kentucky, where we saw some buffalo, which I will insert here. And that was really cool. And so I've been doing a lot of like just outdoorsy things, not quite Ironman or training things, but like I said, I went to the gym today, felt really good being back in the gym, and I'm still looking for a race to sign up. I think I might do that one in North Carolina, and I'm looking into maybe another full Ironman for next year. I don't know if I can pull off the one in Louisville at the end of this year, and so if any of you are wanting to sign up for or have signed up for a full Ironman in 2018, leave it in the comments below, because I will travel anywhere to do these races. And I'm looking into a half out in California and some other places. And so I don't know if I'll have enough time at the end of this year, because I am going on a road trip, which I plan on bringing you guys along with me, vlogging the entire thing. I'm going for maybe like 11 days and then going somewhere else in September. Or so the road trip's in August, going somewhere else in September. So just doing a lot of traveling. And so be on the lookout if you're interested in some travel vlogs and some national park vlogs. And yeah, I just wanted to check in and say hi and thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm sorry if this was a very boring, rambly vlog, but I just wanted to upload something because I didn't post on last Tuesday, and I am planning out a video on tips for my very first Ironman, or tips if you're training for your very first Ironman, or just tips for an Ironman that I thought would be really good and really kind of like unique and different, and just things that I wish I would have known but found out and learned during training and racing in my very first Ironman race. So be on the lookout for that for sure. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon, the next time I upload, I guess. Bye!